Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very delayed, Absolute DGen Wrestling Tuesday Doomsday. We are a week away, it's not this week, it's next week, from our next special live event, which is DGen in the Bank. And DGen in the Bank is our take on Money in the Bank. So two of our superstars will be each getting their DGen in the Bank contract, and that should be an interesting event. Hello, it is really hot. So I am not wearing any nice big shirts or anything like that. It's hot, so I'm just going to stick with this for now. But anyway, yeah, we are going to move on to our first matchup of the night. And pretty straightforward night tonight. Lots of matches, and should be interesting to see. So let's get started. And coming out first, making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Extreme Heritage Champion, Marcus. So Mini Fridge put it all on the line with a last-second challenge for the Backwoods Championship at our last special live event. Oh no, it wasn't the special live event. No, this was actually the last Tuesday Doomsday we had, which was 2 weeks ago. And yeah, he came out on top and won the championship in a pretty dramatic fashion, kind of putting the champion to waste, who has been sleazing his way past all of his challengers. But this time, Mini Fridge did not let that happen. So let's see what happens tonight. This is not a rematch for the belt. This is just an exhibition match between the ex-champ and current Backwoods champ. And his opponent from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 235 pounds, Marco! He looks like he's a little underdressed there. He's missing a little bit of a golden belt around his waist. But anything is possible in ADW, and we could give him a rematch at the next special live event. But Wario finally fell victim to his own games. Sneaking around, sleazing around, and he finally fell victim to it. So Wario is no longer the ADW Backwoods champion, but could be coming back to get it. And here we go, the new champ facing off against the ex-champ. And a German into a pin. Kick added one from the champion. Now Wario, I know he's going to complain his way into getting another title shot, so we'll kind of see how this falls into perspective. Oh. Both opponents missing wildly. And Mini Fridge is, in fact, busted open at the start of the match. Springboard moonsault. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of a champion Mini Fridge is, because he definitely put on one hell of a dominant rivalry between him and Matt Gates. And then every other opponent he's been up against, he's been equally dominant. So it's going to be interesting to see how he handles being a champion. But Wario in control from the beginning. And now just working on the champ on the outside of the ring. Mini Fridge giving some elbows and trying to get back. Snap suplex on the ground. And throwing the ex-champ back in the ring. And goes for a springboard and hits it. Just deadlifting Mini Fridge. And then the knee. Mini Fridge says, I am just going to go stand outside for a second. And a face plant on the mats on the outside of the ring. And he gets the spear. No way this could be the end already. And a kick out of 2 just as quickly as he won it last week. Trying to solidify that he is the champ. He's going to do a top rope spear. And no, just a top rope shoulder tackle. I have a lot of trouble saying shoulder. Soldier. The soldier tackle. And Minifridge just trying to slow things down. Warrior's been kind of going at Mach 2 since the start of the bell. Oh, now he's got him in a little bit of a submission hold. But he fights out of that quickly, knowing he does not want to get trapped in that. And again, going for another springboard, but met with opposition. Forearms back and forth. Oh, but then he gets an elbow. And another spear! And that's it. Whoa. Another quick, dominant victory by Minifridge, our new ADW Backwoods champion as of last week. And Wario is not having it. I think it's safe to say at the next premium live event or, special live event that we do here, I think he's going to go ahead and get his rematch. But okay, well, let's load up the next match. Sorry, the crowd went silent for a split second. They were amazed how quick that match went quick. And next we have another very dominant superstar on our roster. He's going to be taking on our one of our, I think, former tag team champions. Maybe not. I might just be talking at my ass. Oh, excuse me. All right, we are going to load this up. And here we go. And making his way to the ring first is Magnus Girthquake, who has also been putting on one hell of a display of athleticism over the past couple months that we've been doing ADW. Now, this gentleman was also one of our, in our other wrestling league, the former league, the MWWL, I believe he was also the world champion from that division at least once or twice. So it could be cool seeing him take on Minifridge to go for the Backwoods Championship. That could be a very, very hard-hitting back and forth. Coming out next, a part of the... They don't really have a tag team name, but the tag team partner of Mo Fister, the Revenant. Another good theme song for Baron Corbin. And we are off, and right out of the gate, a meat hook clothesline from Magnus, taking down Revenant. A couple stabs right to the back with that elbow. And another. And another elbow. And goes for the quick cover. Revenant almost staying down for the 3 count, surprisingly. Grabbed immediately by Girthquake. And an elbow. Revenant fighting back. Tosses him into the ropes. And just tosses him like nothing. Don't see that happen a lot with Magnus lately. Now, I'm one to believe that the Revenant and Mo Fister definitely have to be on the upper part of the tag team division. Even though we don't see them fight together often, they're just kind of like a little faction that's going back. Since like almost the 2nd or 3rd week of ADW, just making themselves noticed. They should be at the top of the bracket for a tag team championship match, but we'll kind of see how things plan out over the next 2 weeks and see what the game likes to say. Oh, right into the corner post is Revenant. And throwing him towards the steps. And Magnus looks like he's going to try and take the easy way and just get a count-out victory. And Revenant finally getting up and saying, that's not happening. And a big boot to Magnus. But Magnus rolling over and stiff forearm shots right to the chin. And going for another cover. But a kick out of 1 this time. And a shoulder tackle, I said it this time correctly, from Magnus. And a back splash in the corner. Oh, gets a kick right to the chin. And he knocks down Magnus. Magnus is down. And he picks him up like nothing and slams him on the ground. And there's deep 6 by Revenant. Could this be a major upset? Oh, and he's going for a submission hold. But quickly getting out of that one. Strong punch to the gut. And a DDT to set things a little bit slower. And he's setting up Revenant for a spear, and there it is. But a shoulder up at 2. And now he's going for a submission hold. And no, Revenant gets out of it. But no, he goes right back into the hold again. And Magnus Girthquake gets a win by submission. Oh no. Oh no, it looks like he might not be done. Oh no, he's bringing a chair. Someone stop him, please! And he's just beating the ever-living hell out of Revenant with a chair. Whew. Well, that was kind of fucked up. Well, that was not what I expected to be that. All right, and we are now moving on to our next match. I gotta feel a little bad for Revenant there. He kind of tapped out and then got beat to shit with a chair. That's not fun for anyone. All right, but next we are going to move on to our women's division, and we have a tag team match. And it is between Izzy Boop and the Meg versus Holly Weird and Brooks Patriot. As soon as it loads.
Welcome to the generation of Jade.
And coming out first is the Meg.
Introducing first, from Fargo, North Dakota,
This was one of the last competitors that had a title shot against our Northeastern champion, Horror Whore. Very close fight, but Horror Whore easily showing her dominance and holding that title strong today. We'll see what can happen at the next pay-per-view. And coming out next is the tag team partner. Izzy Boop, who's also in a tag team with Big D. Not sure how that one started, but it's definitely canon, as we'll call it.
from Franklinville, New Jersey,
And Holly Weird making her way out to the ring. Another competitor who kind of goes back and forth, winning a lot of matches and then kind of suffering a loss, or not even herself getting pinned during some of the losses for these matches. But we'll kind of see how the next 2 weeks play out. And then I'll come up with matches for titles, because every title gets defended at every pay-per-view, no exception. I thought I'd change. I guess I didn't change it.
from New Jersey,
And her tag team partner, Brooks Patriot, whose husband is the current Grand D-Gen champion of our division. The very vanilla entrance because it didn't save what I put for it. But we are off with Holly Weird and the Meg starting off this tag match. Lots of kicks coming from Holly, and a knee as well. And a little bit of a rear guillotine choke. But Meg gets out of it and delivers a stiff kick to the lower back. Just slamming the Meg on the mat. How's it going? And one hell of a spine buster. Okay. Not sure what the fuck that was. And a knee shot right to the Meg. So if you're just joining us, this is my fantasy wrestling league. I do not play. All the AI does the fighting, and the storylines are made up, and the points don't matter. But Brooks bringing her opponent to her corner for some reason. Not sure what the thought process was with that, but Meg looking a little worse for wear. And getting choked on the top rope. Finally making an offense. I was about to say. And there you go. A little bit of offense in for the Meg. And a drop kick to the back. Lots of kicks to Holly. It's just a bunch of gut punches from Holly to the Meg. And goes for the cover, but not even a 1 count. And another rear guillotine. But again, Meg gets out of it quickly. Ooh, almost a neck breaker, but spun her around for a knee strike. Kick out at 1. Meg has to tag out. She's feeling a little loosey-goosey right now. Oh, very unique. I don't know what the fuck that was. But Izzy Boop making her debut in the match. Sidewalk slam. And Holly gets the tag, and Patriot's in, but gets a swift drop kick. Welcome in, Brooks. Another chop. She's choking her with her foot in the corner. And again. Oh, but gets a kick right to the back. Was going for a tag, but then, oh, and now reverse that one. Splash in the corner. And another quick tag. And Izzy Boop gets the hot tag to the Meg. Meg takes down Holly. And a Selena del Sol from the Meg. Setting up for what could be the end. There's the kick. And there's the double underhook DDT. And Patriot runs in to save. Meg a little shocked that someone actually helped out in that final moment. Snap suplex. And the Meg making a tag out for Izzy. Very unique submission here. Oh, and goes into a pin. Oh. Oh, okay. And there you go. Izzy Boop getting the cover. What do we have here? Looks like Queen Camacho, and it's kind of hard to tell because the game has a really tough time with lighting for some reason. But I think it's Queen Camacho and Supreme Leader Lara. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, that happened. Not to sound like a Marvel movie, but that did just happen. And next we have a one-on-one between the former ADW Tag Team Champions and the current ADW Tag Team Champions. It'll be Up and Atom from the ex-champions taking on Explosive Hobo, who is one of the current Tag Team Champions, with both of their partners coming out at the same time. But we will see what kind of shenanigans we get into with this one. We have not seen a lot of hot sauce over the past couple months. Kind of feels like he only comes out for tag team matches. But Up and Atom making his way out to the ring. to take on one half of the ADW Tag Team Champions, Explosive Hobo. And who knows, maybe we'll have a rematch for these guys so they can try and get their tag belts back, which I think they already had a rematch, so they might be at the bottom of the ladder. But speaking of ladders, I have an idea, and I'm going to keep it to myself. And coming out next is his opponent, one half of the ADW Tag Team Champs.
Weighing in at 160 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions,
I'm glad that it finally realizes that they are the tag champs. It just didn't want to do it at first, and I don't know why. The kitty cat has been laying down all day. It's been very warm. But Explosive Hobo and MPB have successfully defended the tag team championships. So they are the only tag team that has held onto the belts after defending. A wicked arm drag from Up and Atom. Went up to the top rope already. And a Hurricane Rana pin combination. But a kick out at one. He's working on the arms. Oh, and he breaks the fingers of Up and Atom. Open an elbow back to the champ. T-bone suplex. I think, right? I can't remember. And Up and Atom. Diving out and hitting the champion. Oh, that looks like a little bit of an issue going on. And both competitors take themselves out. MPB jumping up onto the ring. And him and Sauce are starting shit for some reason. Oh, Hot Sauce gets thrown out of the match. As does MPB. And literally no crowd reaction from this. None. And MPB disappears into the void. And a flying pop-up dropkick. And could he pin the champion? Nope, a kick out at one. Stiff elbows. He's working on that knee. And a clothesline. There's another one. And another clothesline. Ooh, like a Roman Reigns combination. And he wants Adam up. Double axe handle, knocking down Adam. But a kick out at one, very quickly too. Oh, trying to dislocate his shoulder. Just for a kick and misses. Starts wrenching on the neck. And Hobo going for a cover. These two going for covers when they don't really do too much damage to each other is a little concerning. And there's that drop-out suplex. Goes for a double stomp and misses. Exploder into the corner. And he goes for the cover. And a shoulder up at 2. Adam looks like he could be signaling for the end. He's going to throw his opponent. Oh, goes for the haluva kick and misses. Snake Eyes in the corner. And a big boot right into the bottom of the corner. Northern Lights, no bridge, just wanted to do some damage. And working on that knee, just like Hobo was doing to him. And again, another knee shot. You gotta wonder if the tag team champs are actually gonna allow Fiery Mabel to go for another tag team match for the titles. Just because they did lose. And I think they actually had a rematch and they still lost. Hobo rolling to the bottom rope. And a spear to the outside. Up and Adam trying to figure out what the hell to do next. Goes for the Hurricane Rana again from the top to the outside. Oh, and he busted open the one half of the tag champs. Just throws him like nothing. Not sure what Adam thinks this accomplishes, just leaving your opponent on the outside. It does not make you the bigger man. But Hobo looks like he's slowly starting to get up. And this fight is not done. But a springboard DDT. And Hobo rolls back out again. Oh, he sends his opponent into the corner. There's the haluva kick. I think that's all she wrote. And a 3. I think after this might just solidify that Fiery Maple should be up again for another tag team title shot. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the pay-per-view, which is not this Sunday coming up, or not this weekend coming up, next weekend coming up. But, yeah, so we will come up with an idea for the tag team titles. Maybe it'll be a triple threat, 4-way for that. Okay, I don't know why it's showing me that now. This game is still broken. Okay, that was our 4th match. We have 4 more matches for you. Our next matchup is just another one-on-one contest. And it is between Matt Dankness and Away from Kayak. And I believe Away from Kayak is due for a title shot, so I think at the next pay-per-view, if it doesn't automatically do it, I will give him a title shot. And Matt Dankness, another one of our dominant competitors in this promotion. We'll see what he can do with the next #1 contender for the main title. Yes, Away from Kayak won a over-the-top rope battle royale against, I think it was just 3 other men. And after that match, I just said, you know what? He gets a title shot of his choice, and he picked the Grand D-Gen Championship. So we'll see how he does against Iron Patriot at the next special premium live event that we do. Not very premium, it's free, so. And a suplex that just launches Dankness. You know, it's funny now that I'm looking at the mat moves a little bit more realistically, too. And just chokes him down, lifts him up, and a choke slam. That was kind of scary. He just deadlifted him up from the choke. And AFK dropping Dankness on the apron, which is what they call the hardest part of the ring, even though it's not, and a front-facing choke slam onto the ground. And now the knees on the ground. Dankness with a little bit of an elbow, and now a punch. Oh, I'm not sure what he was going for there. Oh, he gets him in a Boston Crab. Very strange maneuver that I think worked. But then gets kicked off. This is the battle of the purple shirts. Who is the more dominant purple shirt man? And another front-facing choke slam. Going to the opposite corner. Full steam ahead. And then just slamming him back to the ground, and goes for the cover this time. But a shoulder up from Dankness. Oh no, he's going for another front-facing choke slam, and he gets it. That's 3. I don't know how Dankness is still functioning right now. I think that would send anybody to Dream Street just with at least one of them. Dankness not taking the opportunity. And pays for it. And there's that rollout dominator kind of move. And a kick out at 2. This match has been all AFK. Those are his initials. Oh, and he sweeps the leg. Dankness is back to life. Calls himself the American Nightmare. Yelling out Matt Dankness. Goes for a kick. He gets a kick of his own. And he picks up Dankness. Thought he was going for the running power slam. He didn't. Oh, now he goes for a cover. But a kick out at 2. Dankness is still alive. Picks up the challenger and throws him. giant elbow drop from the middle rope. Oh, from the ground to the shoulder. And there's the power slam. And that's it. Our number one contender for the ADW. Oh, Dank just laying out the ref. That is not very sportsmanlike. Well, okay, Dankness not feeling it. I don't even know how half of this shit kind of works. Okay. Yeah, we are good, and we're going to start loading into our next match. All right, our third to last match of the night is a triple threat contest. We'll see if any disastrous things happen during this, like it tries to tell us that there's ring outs and disqualifications. There should not be any, but sometimes the game does that. Coming out next is the man who put an end to his rivalry against Mini Fridge personally in a backstage brawl.
It is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Matt Gates.
Matt Gates making his way out. Hey, he could be the next one to get a number one contender spot. Who knows? And who knows, maybe it'll be against the Backwoods champion, Mini Fridge, if he still has it. See how Matt Gates does against two other competitors. I think this could be his first triple threat match.
And his opponent, first from Nutley, New Jersey, weighing in at 228 pounds, Patrick.
Yeah, and his first opponent, Ari Anderson, was one of the first ADW tag team champs we had. Unfortunately, they did not defend them on their first title defense. Just got done his normal work day and came in to put on a show for everyone. And then coming out next, our former ADW Grand Degen champion, who did defend his title multiple times before falling victim to the Iron Patriot. But these two had a match the last episode we did of Tuesday Doomsday. I believe it was a hardcore match, and again, Ender did fall just a little short on recapturing his gold. But anything is possible at the next special live event that we do, because the next one we're doing is D-Gen in the Bank, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's Money in the Bank, but our version, someone gets a briefcase with a contract for a title shot. And who knows, if the game doesn't put him in, maybe I'll put him in. Who knows? We will see. Am I one of the only people that's kind of like, why are they doing a Shrek 5? Like, I don't think it's needed whatsoever. They're just cashing in on nostalgia at this point. Again, that could just be me. I don't see the point to it. But anyway, Shrek puns aside, let's get this triple threat underway. And we are off. Springboard forearm, but barely knocking down the ender. On a wicked clothesline. And a backbreaker clothesline combination from the ender. Drop kick from Ari just to end that submission. Fall away slam from the ender. Snapmare takedown. Wrenching those arms. Alright, there are no countouts. Thank God it didn't do that again. Dropped on the top rope. And a German suplex, very fluid German from Harry Anderson. He's got a baseball bat. Oh, was going to use it and gets put in a reverse Boston Crab on the bat. Exploder suplex. No one going for the bat now. Oh, threw him with that body drop. Matt Gates is now in control. Another weapon being introduced. Takes down both competitors and goes for a cover. But a kick out at one. Baseball bat being brought back in. And he hits Ender right across the forehead. Going for some vintage Ender here with that middle rope draped DDT. Ender taking a little bit too much time there. He probably could have gone for the cover. And there's the EKO. He's going for the cover. Oh, but a kick out at two. He actually did get out of it. Ref, you're standing in the way. Not sure what Ari was going for there. Neckbreaker, both landing on the bat. Oh, and he busted him open. Matt Gates is bleeding. Oh, he likes one of those voices that he heard. Atomic drop. Just deadlifting Ender. Harry finally getting some offense in this match. Cody picks up the bat. Oh, he throws it at Matt Gates. German suplex. He's going for the triple. There's 2. And 3. And gets a kendo shot to the back. Then Ender coming in to sneak the victory. And he does. Slippery, slippery little devil there. And the Ender winning a triple threat, which most likely will guarantee him in the men's D-Gen in the Bank competition. I didn't plan any matches to go like that, like qualifying matches, so it's kind of just going to be what I feel. Mimir. Hi. But all right. All right, let's load up our second to last match, which is a one-on-one. And the one-on-one is between Rican Viking and Captain Instano, which I think this is a matchup we have not seen before, so this should be an interesting one-on-one. They still have not fixed this fucking lighting, man. 12 updates and they still haven't done it.
Weighing in at 235 pounds.
Hi, Mimir. She likes laying up there. But yes, here he is, Rican Viking, going on a one-on-one for the first time in a while against Captain Instano. Should be a very fast and hard-hitting match. Jesus, the lighting did not get better. This is Silhouette, man. I don't understand what will actually help do that. But yes, once he gets to the ring, you'll be able to see that he is not just... He's not a silhouette. It's just the lighting in the game is dog shit. But anyway, here we go. One-on-one for the first time on ADW. Rican Viking, Captain Instano, and we're off. Oh, and he takes him down. He's in a crossface. Kicks him in the gut. Moonsault into a German. And Stano's got that knee lock. just keeps dropping the knee. Springboard moonsault like nothing. And a kick out at 1. And Viking trying to get back into this. Tossing him just out of the ring. Picks his opponent up, but gets an elbow to the face. Oh, and he's in the guardrail now. Count is up to 5. Oh, and he jumps over the top rope and just misses. Flatliner. And a knee to the gut. Goes for a pump kick and misses. He's at 16, 17 or whatever it's called. I'm not sure what it's called. And he goes for the cover. Oh, shoulder up at 1. Elbow shot right to the side of the head. And a gut stabber? I'm not sure what it's called. And up to the top rope. Coup de grace from the Viking. Haven't actually seen him land one of those. And that's it. Viking getting his second televised victory. Oh. And our Grand D-Gen champion? Coming out and cheering on the winner, Rican Viking. What could this mean? And all right. I guess these two are gonna be in the rivalry or something? Who knows? But okay, we are heading on to our final match of the night. And I think what I might do with this one, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll make it a #1 contenders match. Or whoever wins goes into the D-Gen in the bank. I'll do that. Whoever wins this goes into D-Gen in the bank. And this is a one-on-one in the women's division. It is between our former ADW Women's Champion, Gen Carr, versus our Empress, who is the underdog of the century. So we will see what happens with this matchup. But yes, coming out first is Gen Carr, our former ADW Women's Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
But yes, Gen Carr falling just short of holding on to her women's championship. She has been, in her title matches, undefeated as of until the last special live event that we did, where I believe it was Anita Biscuit who won a ladder match, claiming the title for the women's division. But we'll see. Maybe this will be a #1 contender spot, or I think it'll just put them in the D-Gen in the bank match. I don't want to do #1 contender spots. Because the title matches are probably just going to be kind of like whatever is happening. So we'll see. from the internet. I keep forgetting to put that for her. And the challenger is our Empress, who was also in a couple of those title matches for Genkar's title, coming this close multiple times to winning the title, but just falling short. But we'll see. If she wins this one, she's going right to that D-Gen in the Bank match with all the rest of the women's division. So we'll see who wins this one. And a flying forearm from Empress to start off this contest. And this is our main event for the night. A little bit of a quicker show tonight. We've had some kind of quick matches, which I am perfectly fine with. And again, next week, we have another episode of Tuesday Doomsday. Cool looking arm drag from the top rope. I haven't seen that. So yes, we have Tuesday Doomsday next Tuesday. And then the weekend directly after that, in the same week, is going to be D-Gen in the Bank. We are going to have a women's and a men's division ladder match. And it'll be for the D-Gen in the Bank contract, as well as all the other titles being defended in the same night. Now, I was originally thinking of doing a tag team ladder match for the tag team titles, but I think it's going to be a little bit too complicated already with D-Gen in the Bank, so we'll just go for the cover. Only a 1 count. We will see what happens. Maybe I'll do a ladder match next Tuesday for the tag team titles. Who knows? Maybe I'll just do it the week before the actual pay-per-view. So it gives us a little bit of a breather in between the ladder matches, because I don't know how chaotic those are going to get, because it's going to be 6 people trying to climb a ladder at the same time. Or, who knows, maybe I could actually skip next week, bring us back up, and then we'll just do D-Gen in the Bank this weekend coming up. Because it was supposed to happen in July, and it's just going to be a week sooner. So, I'll think about it, I'll talk with some people, and I'll see what the best course of action is going to be. But as of now, it's going to be next weekend, not the weekend coming up, the weekend after. Another German pin. Another kick out at 1. Drop kick from the top. Missile drop kick, thank you very much. Oh, goes for a clothesline. Gets multiple kicks to the gut. Oh, and a spinning back heel kick. Goes for the cover. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Another quick match. I talked over most of it. I apologize. Oh! I didn't see this happening. Genkar attacking Empress. All right then. I did not see that happening. Okay. Put our theme song back on. Well, that, again, you know, as a Marvel line, that just happened. So that did just happen. Genkar is apparently now a heel. So there's the heel turn. And Genkar moves on to the D-Gen in the Bank match for the women's division. Now, because of her actions, I think I'm going to put our Empress also in the D-Gen in the Bank ladder match. It seems only fair, wouldn't you say? But we'll do that, and then, yeah, D-Gen in the Bank is either going to be the weekend coming up or the one afterwards. I will decide in the next coming days. And if you are watching, thank you for watching. If it's the first time here, more than welcome to come back next week. It's free. I do it every Tuesday, and then every couple of weekends I do the special live events or pay-per-views that are all kind of puns on the WWE ones. So if it's a Money in the Bank month for WWE, we're doing D-Gen in the Bank. If it's, well, they don't do Hell in a Cell anymore, but SummerSlam, we have our own, and I will show that name off next month because we're not there yet. I like to keep everything a little bit of a secret. But, okay, I will see you guys next week, if not this weekend for the pay-per-view, but we will see. So, everyone, have a great week, and try and stay cool. It's real fucking hot, so...